Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. From Spitalfields, London, now in conversation with my dear friend Mr Stephen Deighton in January 2026, me, Muhammad Abul Kalam Azad, also known as Abdul Azad. This program has been produced by AK Azad Productions. But I used to be a preacher. I used to preach in mosques. So that's why I'm always looking out for, during conversations, I'm looking for those moments where we can talk about God and heaven and all of that. But I don't push it, do you understand?
No, you're a bit restrained.
I wait for the other person to bring the subject
and it
up.
Gives you a feature.
And it gives me a chance to talk about it.
Express yourself.
Yeah. Because that's what's deep down in me.
I know.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
Is that something you'd like to be more full on with then? Or are you happy at the level?
I'm on a journey, Stephen. We're all on a journey.
But would you like to be much more intensely religious?
Well, not religious, but
Why? Do you think you're religious?
well, I'm. It's a relationship with God, but I'm questioning myself all the time. I'm thinking, do I love God because of what He can do for me? I mean, if I had an illness, if I was in pain, would I still say I love God?
So how would you feel if someone said
Just
to
because
you,
I'm not in pain
so
now.
how do you feel about when someone says to, say, someone like Chris,
Yeah.
what religion are you? And they say, I don't have one, but I have a fantastic relationship with God. Would you say, oh, that's great? Or would you
Yeah,
say,
I would say that's
or would
okay.
you say,
'Cause
but
that's
let me
what-
finish.
yeah, sorry.
Or would you say, but how can you?
No, you can have a relationship
okay.
with God because all the prophets said La ilaha illallah, which
Right.
means there is no God but God. So love the Lord your God with all your heart and all your soul. That was the first commandment, I think.
So does that mean that person who has this great relationship
Yeah.
with God, you're not able to
You don't have to worry about the
you're
do's
not
and don'ts.
able to talk about religion with them?
Well, you have to avoid the forbidden and accept what's allowed. But you don't have to worry too much about the do's and don'ts of religion because the priests don't agree with each other about those things.
But I'm talking about this one individual
Yeah.
that says, I have no religion, I have a relationship with God. How
Well,
would you discuss the history of religion with them?
well, I would say
Just
it
leave.
would be helpful to follow one religion.
But they
the
say, I've just
religion you
told
were
you,
born
I
into.
don't.
Yeah, but it would be helpful to believe in the religion that you were born into because then your priest would give you tell you what's forbidden and what's allowed and
I
keep
don't
you
know
safe.
whether that would get into their head because they
Yeah,
just
but-
told you,
but
I
they
am
wouldn't-
not religious.
Yeah, but it's like driving a car. You need an instructor to teach you how to drive the car. If you don't have an instructor and you think, well, I can drive by myself, you'll have an accident. So you do need a teacher. It's like we need our parents when we're born. We're not independent. We need their help. So when we're older, we need our
It's like
priests and our imams
When
and
you
our...
often quote something regarding Catholicism or Christianity with Chris,
Yeah.
he doesn't make one comment. He lets it go because he knows you're going to finish, and then he'll say, I'm spiritual. I've never heard him.
He's on a journey. He's on a journey. Yeah, and you're on a journey. I'm on a journey. We're all on a journey, and we'll be on a judgment day. We'll be questioned about how much we knew and what we did with our belief. So I'm questioning myself because I'm not in pain now. That's why I'm saying I love God. But if I was in pain, severe pain, 10 out of 10 pain, would I say I love God? I'd probably be angry with God.
But who would judge Chris if he says all his life he's had a connection with God, but in his own spiritual way?
Yeah, I mean, he's going to answer for himself on the day of judgment. But his priest will say, look, listen to us. We'll guide you to what's good and what's bad. Because there are good things and bad things that God has created, and we have to choose the good and avoid the bad. Because we've got good and evil in us, Stephen. We have to suppress the evil and facilitate the good. So we're constantly struggling in our head. So we need our priests and our rabbis and our imams to tell us what's good and what's bad. Because they've studied, they're specialists. So they know what's good and what's bad in our God's eyes.
What, do you think you have to decide which one you're more comfortable with?
Yeah.
Or just follow your birth?
Well, follow what you're born into. If you're an Abrahamic faith, you can follow what you've been born into. But I would say, because I'm a Muslim, I would say come to Islam because
Sure.
because then you'll be fully
Welcomed.
aligned with God.
And understand elements of it.
Yeah, you'll understand what you're confused about now. You'll get your answers when you read the Quran. You'll get your answers, so you won't be confused anymore.
But there are great people that have converted, aren't there?
Oh yeah, Yusuf Islam, Cat Stevens.
Exactly.
Yeah, because he was going to die and he was going to drown. And at that time, before he became a Muslim, he said, "Oh God, if you save me, I'll work
See,
for you."
What I'm saying to you is, can you have this conversation with Chris?
Probably not. No.
It doesn't go there.
No, he doesn't go there.
I'm
no.
intrigued by your knowledge.
Yeah.
You help me a lot. I
Yeah.
love listening to you.
Oh, thank you, brother. Thank you. But that's because you've got that in you. You've got faith, and we need faith. That's the problem. Some people don't have faith, so they think we came from apes and we're just part of nature. I mean, the king's writing a book now saying we're part of nature.
Can someone get by?
Oh, he's written it. He's going to appear in a documentary.
Can someone get by just on spirituality? You're saying, and I'm saying, probably not.
We'll need our priests, our
That's what you
rabbis, and our
said 5
imams.
minutes ago.
Yeah, we'll need to keep in touch with them. Yeah, because they'll teach us what's good and what's bad and help us. Because they're there to help us. Otherwise, if it's like driving, like I said, driving a car without an instructor.
But they have the right to say, some people, when the music's over, turn out the lights.
Yeah.
That's a line from a song.
Yeah.
But those words make sense to some people.
I mean, there are paths, aren't there? There are paths of God, and there's the path of the devil, which says there may be trouble ahead, but while there's moonlight and music and love
Again,
and romance,
another
let's
beautiful
face the
words.
music and dance. Yeah, but that path isn't. You can't 100% trust it with your whole soul, because you know that it's a path that's not 100%. You can't trust it. You don't know. It's the danger. You don't know if that path's going to lead you to heaven.
Man.
If that path's going to lead you to heaven or hell.
You're Danger Man.
Yeah.
Do you remember that series?
Danger Mouse.
Yeah.
Yeah. Penfold and Danger Mouse.
That was great. I love that.
Yeah.
You must have been very young.
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
It's like when my sister Tina says to me, "I used to hold you in my arms when you were a baby." I forget that she's 5 years older than me. So when she was 6 and I was just 1, she probably did hold me.
Yeah.
A lot of 6-year-old little kids, they hold their brother or sister.
Yeah. Would you say you love God?
You'd have helped me. You'd have dropped me.
Would you say you love God?
You'd have dropped me.
Stephen, would you say you love God?
Yes.
But if you were in pain, 10 out of 10 pain, would you still
I
love
would
God?
say, "God, please help me."
But would you be able to say that though? Because
That's
you're
what
in
you
so
do
much
say.
pain. But
People that say they don't believe in
But
God,
when you're
when
in-
they're in pain, they say, "God help me."
yeah, but when you're in so
Why
much
do
pain
they-
that you can't even speak, you can't even say
Well, you
God.
can think it.
Yeah, but would you say that, or would you be angry with God because He's giving you the pain?
No, I wouldn't be angry.
Well, that's it. You see, that's why it's that struggle. We have to
No, I wouldn't
find
be
out:
angry.
would I be angry with God when I'm in pain?
No, I've been in pain.
I've been in
what-
pain.
yeah, we know
But
what
when
pain
it's
is like.
severe pain, like 10 out of 10, when you can't even speak, you're in so much pain you can't even speak. Would you be angry
Well,
with
I've been
God?
close to that.
I've been close to that, yeah. Because
And
Job
I've
was
never
tested.
blamed it on God, ever.
No, but Job was
I blamed
tested.
it on myself.
Job was tested, the prophet Job, when God took everything away from him, and his wife said, "Why don't you curse God and die?"
Do you know what I say when I'm in pain? I say sorry to God. Because I know it's payment for something. That's how I feel. I feel that my cancer, my spinal surgery, was for things in my life that I was not as good as I should have been. I don't mean good as in arithmetic or English or history. I mean in giving more than I take. Does that make sense? I felt like it was a payment.
Yeah.
And also I said, "Thank you, God," and He brought me out of it. He said, "Okay, I've heard your apology, and now I'll show you how I can take you out of it." And that's what happened to me. Otherwise I could have died.
Yeah.
So God saved me.
That's the first commandment, to love your God with all your heart, all your soul. That's what Jesus said about
God can do
the man who said, what's the biggest commandment? And he said, love the Lord your God with all your heart and all your soul. And that's why Job was tested, because he loved God. And Satan said, do you know why Job loves you? It's because you've given him so much. If you take all that away, he'll curse you and die.
Don't take life for granted.
Yeah, and then God took everything away from him, and his wife said, why don't you curse God and die? And he said, no, even if he kills me, I'll still trust him. And when he said that, God was happy with him, and he gave him back everything he had.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, thank you for telling me that. Yeah, I'm a big believer of that.
Yeah. So that's why we're on a journey. We have to find out, do we truly love God? I mean, is it because, why do we love God? Is it because he's given us things?
It's very difficult when people say to me, those doctors were fantastic that helped you. And I always say, yes, they were. And then I say, so was God. And then they think, oh, well, they're not believers, so they won't understand that bit.
Yeah.
God gave the doctors the power to help me.
Yes.
Well, we'll see.
Because he's always testing us.
Yeah.
He tested Job, like I said. And Satan said, it's because you've given him so much, that's why he loves you. If you take all that away, he won't love you, he'll curse you and die. And then his wife said, when everything was taken away, his wife said, why don't you curse God and die? Can you see the testing there? The wife, the closest person, the closest person to him.
That is the most dangerous thing you can do.
Yeah, the closest person to him is telling him to curse God and die.
Your punishment, that person's punishment for that would be severe.
Yeah.
That would be one of the worst 10 commandments, isn't it?
Yeah.
To blasphemy.
Yeah, blasphemy. Yeah, against God.
Blasphemy.
But he didn't. He passed the test. He said, even if he kills me, I'll still... He told his wife, he said, even if he kills me, I'll still trust him. And that's when he passed the test. And then God gave him back everything he had. His businesses, his wealth, and his sons and his children, his relatives. Everything was given back to him. Double. He was given double for his trouble. Yeah. But he's always testing us, though, to see how much do we truly love him. And it's all about love, because he is love.
God is love.
I saw a banana yesterday. It says, peel the love. I took a picture of it.
Which way you look at that.
Yeah.
Where was this?
In the kitchen.
I doubt whether that was in a synagogue or in a church.
In the kitchen. In East London.
That's right, in the kitchen.
Yeah, in East London.
Peel the love.
Spitalfields, yeah. Spitalfields, East London.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. It says they're made. I don't know which country they're made. They come from, but it says peel the love. SH something. It's got 3 letters and it says bananas, and it says peel the love.
Probably Ghana.
I don't know which country it's from.
It rhymes with banana.
Oh right. And
it makes you fancy a shawarma.
I took a picture of it.
Did you see my message? You said,
oh yeah, read
and I
it.
said, I can't, I'm
from Ghana. Yeah, I said read it in a Lagos accent. Yeah, what is going on? I don't believe it.
Fantastic. If you could say more of it.
Yeah, I can't say any more.